What's going on, everybody? Godwin here, back with another video. In today's topic, in today's discussion, I want to discuss with you three things that women never forgive, no matter what. These three things that I'm about to talk about right now, you might be the kind of a guy who has a lot of money. Then most men, they have this mentality whereby they have just taken it like you can do anything with a woman for as long as you just flush the money out with her. Then everything is done. Okay? These three things that I'm about to talk about, which women never actually forgive. You might be this kind of a brutal guy, a brutal husband. You have been beating her from A up to Z, from day one to the last. But these three things, immediately a man tampers with these three things, definitely she's going to respect for you. She's going to leave the value that she has for you. She's going to remove all the kind of dignity that she used to reserve for you. And she's going to dump you like a trash. And the first and foremost of the first three things that women never forgive is public imbalancement or public disrespect. Okay? Most mistakes guys usually make is that when you have with a certain issue with your girlfriend, if you are not married, if you have a certain issue with your wife, that if you are married, you don't have to disgrace her publicly. Okay, you don't have to insult her publicly. Okay, it's one of the things that most women they don't usually tolerate. Okay, they don't get enough with men. You might be a cheater, you might be cheating around her. Okay, you might be that kind of a brutal guy who has been beating her like nobody's business, but when it comes, no, you take your other issues, your inner issues outside to the public for them to see. Definitely on that one, women they don't take such kind of trash. You start insulting her publicly, you start beating her publicly, you start using all those vernacular word, insult for word publicly, so that everyone will be able to to disrespect her. Because one thing that most guys they don't usually understand is when you start disrespecting a woman publicly, definitely she's going to lose value. And most of the guys and most of the women's, most of the people at large who are actually watching you guys, the way you are treating her, that woman is not going to be given respect that she deserves. That woman is not going to be valued the way she have to be valued with other people. So that way she's going to fight with everything that she has within her powers, within her emotion, within her strength, to make sure that she uplift her standard, she uplift her values, and also she uplift her respect from the people that she'll be respecting. The second thing, out of the three things that women never actually forget, uh, is the issue of emotional cheating. Okay, emotionally cheating, there are actually a lot of types of cheating. There's the other one, which is just cheating, when you are hanging around with some other women's, okay? And there's actually emotionally cheating, taking your personal, your marital issues outside. You trust other people rather than your woman that you're actually staying with in that home. That is emotionally cheating, okay? Some people, they might just be cheating, whereby just physical cheating. They are cheating with other women. They are sleeping around with other women. They are having sex with other women. But when it comes you taking other inner issues, trust issues, things that you're supposed to be discussing in homes, things that you know should be sacred, okay? Shouldn't be taken to public. You start trusting other people outside that relationship. You start trusting other people outside that marriage rather than your wife. That emotionally cheating, and most women will fight with their strength, with anything within their powers, so that you won't continue with that kind of relationship. You won't continue disrespecting her that manner. Okay, most women, one of the things which they usually fight with is value. One of the things that they want to be given from the people is dignity, is respect. But when you start taking all those embarrassment issues, inner issues or sacred issues outside marriage or relationship, that's a form of disrespect for them. And Most of them, they don't take that. As long as she's thinking straight, she know what she's there, and she's matured. Lastly, out of the three things that women normally never forgive is consistent neglect. Okay, you have been this kind of a man who has been too busy with your wife, who has been this kind of a man who has been too busy with your girlfriend, that you yourself proposed in that relationship. How does that sound every time when she wants your attention? Yes, it's quite true that when you give too much attention to a woman, it becomes a problem. When you give zero attention to women, that's also a problem. But there is this ratio time aspect whereby at least once in a while, you need to be finding time for her. Once in a while, you need to be paying attention to her desires, to her opinion, expression towards your relationship or your marriage. Okay? Same as the person is just dating herself. If you're not married or you are in a relationship, same as the person who just got married to herself. If you are already a married people, so it's very important to be giving her once in a while time. It's very important to honoring her intention, respect her, value her, make her the priority. While else you do some other things that will definitely bring forth your lifestyle. Okay, but you need to be finding time for her. If you find this video very helpful and you have reached this far, consider subscribing. If you are reaching this channel for the first time, give this video a thumbs up and also share your thought in the comment section below, so that I'll be able also to hear your opinion, also your addition, everything, the kind of thought that you have on this video. Stay blessed and stay tuned. Don't forget to share it to any person that you know might need, and also this video might be helpful to that kind of a person. Stay blessed and stay tuned.